You are listening and watching to a very special podcast. Here we have more on Briar Devlin. Enjoy. Here she learns the truth. Finally. Briar was out of breath, but she managed to make it there. After running so much, she managed to calm down. Hey, you're here, Aaron said. Yeah, I'm fine. So, he's in here? It's all here?
Yeah.
Yuichiro helped her up.
You okay?
I'm fine. Thanks.
No problem.
Alex sat there.
So you're all here. That's good.
Briar managed to take a seat. She leaned back in the chair. So, what's this all about?
Do you want to know the truth about Benjamin Hallows? You heard Sylver's voice. She was okay. He never even touched her, hurt her. He would never do that.
But the beach.
I know. This is all the stuff about him. Things that we gathered from his home life when he used to live in London. You see, his mother was British and his father was, well, a hint of Swiss and Scottish. You don't say.
That's when Briar found the picture frame. Her eyes widened.
Would you look at that?
The Shinoa squad leaned over.
Whoa! That's Benjamin's mother.
This is Benjamin's mother? Wow, would you look at that? I can see where he got his good looks from. Impressive. Shinoa said. Wow, she's really pretty. Look at that long hair.
She sure is gorgeous, Yoichi said with a smile.
That's when Kimizuki let out a whistle. You looked over.
What the heck? Sorry. Wow, she's stunning.
She sure is. Wow, she's really pretty. Oh, would you look at this one? This must be of his siblings.
Yes. The little one here is known as Isaiah. The other boy is Charlie. The oldest sister is Dawn, and the other one is known as Myfina, or Myth for short.
Okay, cool.
And this is the father. He's pretty hideous.
Oh, come on. How can he be?
Oh. The others looked shocked. Aaron looked over. Wow, he's pretty creepy. Ugh.
Alex rummaged through and showed other things. The things like scrapbooks and little toys, and also dreams of becoming a scientist one day. However, there was evidence proof of how Ben wasn't the one that started it.
This is what Sylver Eden saw on it. I want you to see this for yourself. Everything on Ben's perspective.
Okay. Briar put the stuff down. She managed to sit back. She crossed her legs, folded her arms, and waited. The images start, and then all of a sudden, Briar could see the images of Ben and how he lost a lot of his loved ones. His mother died from a stillborn baby that was eventually succumbed to death. One by one, all of his siblings were dead. And it turns out the father, Marcello, showed his true colors and started abusing Ben and forcing him to work. Then it moved on to when Ben got older, and after he met Rosemary and Ophelia, all happy shots were shown of this, of Ben being with Rosemary, and also Rory Lee, who went by the name of Stephanie, her real name, but went by a different name after she was attacked. That's when Ben began to have troubled nightmares about death. He began to fear death because he blamed himself for not saving the other subjected children. It all came crashing down when he came across the infamous Crispin Joseph Dirge. Dirge wasn't really much of a man of morals. A man of riches, yes, but morals, not exactly. He was actually poor in sense of kindness. Such a psychotic, evil, intending, lunacy, and selfish and greedy prospect of a nouveau riche. Briar watched this awestruck. Her arms were no longer folded. They were just draped to the arms of the chair, until Briar saw Dirge speaking with Ben for a few moments. Then it switched to how Ben and Taylor met. Ben watched as Taylor was being humiliated and tortured and abused. Ben felt really guilty for him. So, when everyone left after laughing at the poor boy, Ben strangled the ringmaster, freed Taylor, and took him away from that horrid place. There, Taylor managed to clean himself up for a bit, and Ben made Taylor his partner and assistant. But during the whole experiment, Dirge came by after seeing a demonstration that Ben and Taylor did. However, Dirge came up with an idea and took them to a place where people had conditions where they had no time left to live. Some of their loved ones were devastated. Afterwards, Dirge managed to convince them that these people were going to the ocean for one last time in their lives, the last few weeks of their lives to live. Ben and Taylor were going to have to pour a vat of melting acid into the ocean. Ben looked pained. Briar was shocked. He doesn't look like he's in a world of lunacy. What the heck? She watched as Ben was not too keen on this idea, but Dirge convinced him otherwise. Taylor was trying to voice in his opinions, but Ben convinced him. Even though they both didn't want to, it was the only way. So, that's what they did, and it was shown into it. Ben and Taylor was watching all of this in great agony, while only Dirge had that horrific, cold-hearted, aloof smile to his lips. Briar couldn't believe it. Then it switched to where the victims were being suffered, bleeding stumps and skin and everything that had happened. Ben was trying to plead with them, but all they did was shout and try to scratch him. But Ben was violent. However, he was also crying, begging, "Please, I don't want to hurt you. I just want to help you." The people were whimpering. They were saying, "We didn't do anything to deserve this. Please, please." Briar could feel tears in her eyes.
I don't want to hurt you. I really don't. I care so much about you. I care about humanity. I never want to do this. Please, just forgive me.
Briar watched this for a while until the screen went blank. She sat in her chair, trying to process of what she saw. She began to regret everything she said to him. I don't believe it. I thought he was... I can't believe it. I only thought he was just... No. How can this be? No. It can't be, can it? This can't be happening. How can it... Oh my God. Briar was speechless. She didn't know what to say. She was just lost. She didn't know what to do. What should I do now? How can this be happening? I can't believe it. She sat there for a moment, unable to speak, unable to move, unable to think. What was she to think now? That's it for now, but don't worry, we have more coming your way. Find out what's going to happen next. I'll see you next time. I'm Catherine Donovan, your hostess. Thank you.